Okay, so I'm here to talk about my project. So first off, um, the design started with taking something normal um, and trying to, I guess, come up with something very unusual in my case. At first, I started off with the car, right? And I tried to, well, at first, I was just modeling the car, and the whole idea is to, for me, it was to take something very simple and, complicated, and also like this would also like help for when I'm actually stuck in a design coming up, let's say for something like a sculpture or something like that. So it's like taking, to me, I would use this process in terms of in well go in when going in the future. I could take this process and apply to anything. Let's say, taking a computer and cutting up the forms of a computer and rearranging it to get something completely new that has nothing to do with a computer. So with that said, as I said, I started off with a car, and after that, I actually went a bit further to complicate it to this form that I have here. Um, you could see there's glue right there, but what had happened was that I through the process, which was actually, this is like a process design as well. So um while going through the process, I realized that the material itself has a certain tolerance. So I guess the weight was too much for the base, so the base ended up toppling, and it wasn't sticking. So I had to put layers upon layers upon layers for it to actually stick. And if you could actually like see closely, I actually used the cutter in the lab. And the cutter also brought some. The saw itself actually had like some residue of red stuff from the other, so it kind of like brought some of its residue with it and stuff. But to me particularly, I do like this shape and this form. So when we went to the final project, which is this here, um, um, for me, I had already had all the stuff that I needed. So I just decided in this one, because of the um, the balance issues that it was having, I decided to just add in some balance beams, that also fit nicely with the design itself. Like it aesthetically it looks good to me, and that was the whole idea. But as you can see, going from this form to this, it's very complicated in terms of you can see the inaccuracy of the machine itself, because all of the fine details that I would have like to see in this, you just get a very premature basic form. So yeah, I mean the com does. I mean, I don't really have any complications per se, but like but I guess like I would like to in future. I would probably like to use different materials to see how it would actually, what would be the definition of how it comes out. So yeah, thank you.